Righto, we're down in a place called Kahuna and we wanted to do a load of washing. Now, we don't have an inverter in the Caravan and the washing machine runs on 240 volt. We do have an itty bitty little inverter in the car. So there it is, nothing flash, it's a 500 watt King's inverter. So what we've done is come out to that thing, which steps down the 15, or the steps up the 10 amp plug that's in the inverter to a 15 amp power cord, which was the one that we had with us, and you can see it runs back up there to the van. So alright, so what we've done is run that extension cord, and in the laundry unplug the, so there's a power switch up, you can sort of see it but not really, so there's a power switch there we've unplugged and we've plugged the cord in, so it's off on a 10-minute cycle. That uses a reasonable amount of water, and it's a bit slow, and the reason that it seems to be slow is that it's pulling water through the 12 volt pump in the Caravan, which it takes a little while to fill it up using that. But yeah, so what we tried initially was switching the plugging the inverter into the outside shore power point, which didn't really work. So what we, probably because of the air conditioning and all the other little bits and bobs in here, and maybe the smart charge on the charger up there. But yeah, now with it just plugged directly from the inverter into the car, or the inverter that's in the car, through the window, on the floor, up in here, and this is an Aussie Traveller AT2500, and we did a quick Google, and it draws about 250 odd watts, and we're running it on a 500 watt King's inverter, and it works. So what we've done is put it on the 10-minute cycle, probably worth mentioning, on the 10-minute cycle, and then what we're going to do at the end of the 10-minute cycle is chuck it on the spin cycle, pump all of that water out, and that should give us, well, that will get this load of washing done. So yeah, the other thing is that where we are at the moment, you can't plug into power or water in Kahuna, but what we can do is fill the van with a couple of jerry cans of water from a tap that's here, that's potable water, and the town put on. So anyway, I can show that quickly later. But yeah, there we go. The probably not the most interesting thing in the world, but there you go. The washing's happening. Off grid, no power.